Hey guys, and welcome back to another absolutely spirited video. My name is Layla, not Layla, not Lila, not Lola, not Delilah. And y'all already know, it still is not Leonard. Welcome back to episode number 7 of the short set. And as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be simply doing my hair. And when I say simply, they will be going into 2 French braids, Dutch braids, 2 braids. And we're just going to be chit-chatting a little bit while I do my whole entire wash day routine. But before we get started, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss when I upload. So before I get into my wash day essentials, which y'all know is most likely going to be the same products, I did want to talk a little bit about what's going on in my life and give a little mini update. So if you guys have been keeping up with my shorts, I did end up getting another job. And so far, I am thoroughly enjoying myself. It does not require me to use my brain because my other job requires me to do that. And I need some balance where everything is kind of robotic, where it's just, there's only so many things that you can do. And I really need that. Although life is low-key kind of lifing, getting this new job has really put into perspective of how much I really need to stick to a routine. And that comes with doing my hair, that comes with going to the gym, that comes with grocery shopping, meal prepping, all that you can think of that you think you can just do on a whim, you cannot, especially when your schedule is as limited as mine is with having 2 jobs. And although I have 2 jobs, I am practicing not allowing any place that I get money to cause burnout, to cause stress, because stress makes your hair fall out and other things, and to not monopolize my time. And so me having these 2 jobs, I have fit it into my schedule instead of fitting my schedule into having 2 jobs. And so far, so good. And it also helps that my manager is very accommodating and will work with me to make sure I have that work-life balance. Now, enough of me yapping about me. We are now going to get into my wash day essentials. So starting off with my beloved clarifying shampoo. As you guys know, I'm going in with the raw sugar, the deep cleanse that has charcoal and matcha. I really love this shampoo. I'm almost out. I think I can probably finesse 3 washes if my brother doesn't use it, but I honestly might rebuy this unless I really find another one that I want to try. But raw sugar did its thing with this clarifying shampoo. And then following my clarifying shampoo, we have my hydrating shampoo, which is the olive oil by Oars Goodbye Dry Thirst Quencher Shampoo. This has aloe vera, mango, and papaya. This smells amazing and the moisture is just to die for. And, I haven't used too much of it, but it's slowly but surely dwindling. And then I'm going to be giving my hair a little extra TLC. So I'll be going in with the conditioner and a deep conditioning mask. And so for the conditioner, I'll be using African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water. It is to hydrate and restore, and it helps to restore and replenish moisture to natural coils and curls. So I will be using this as my conditioner, and a little does go a long way. And then lastly, for my strengthening mask, deep conditioning mask, I'm going in with the Camille Rose, the Recipe for Beauty, Nangyai and Subaki Strength Restore Protein Treatment. It's an exotic blend for breaking, damage, and splitting hair. The reason why I'm choosing to go in with this is because I did have my hair in braids, and I actually just finished taking them out like 5 minutes before recording this video. And so although I only had them in for 2 weeks, truthfully, I was not on top of my maintenance, like making sure my hair still had moisture, making sure my hair was not dry. And right now it feels pretty like, oily, like it's not like brittle or anything like that, but prevention is always better than cure, my mother always said. So we're just going to give it the TLC it needs, even if it doesn't need it that badly. And my ends are kind of looking chewed out, so we can use all the help that we can get. Now, normally this is the part where I would go in with my pre-poo, but I don't have any. And I also use the rest of my Aunt Jackie's leave-in detangling. Actually, you guys, I just found this deep conditioner and co-wash that I bought from the Dollar Tree. So I think I'm just gonna go in with this and just detangle my hair with it, since it's a co-wash. You know, co-washes is kind of like what you do in between washes. Alrighty, you guys, I am currently done detangling my hair. The left side, I got lazy and only put it into 3 parts, but the point is that it's detangled. So now I'm gonna hop in the shower, enjoy myself, unwind from the day, and then I will come back moisturized and ready to tackle this hair. Wait, I almost forgot to show you guys how much hair I shed while detangling, and this is how much came out. Now, majority of this is still some of the braiding hair that was left behind, but it wasn't too much shedding, so that is good enough for me. I will show you guys how much hair I shed after I wash my hair. Alrighty, you guys, so I am freshly washed from head to toe. I've done my skincare, so now I'm going to put on my PJs so I can get into my blow dry cocktail so we can throw these 2 braids in, because I am exhausted. Okay, now with my blow drying cocktail, I am switching it up today, but these are products that you guys have seen me use before. So starting with my leave-in of choice, I am going in with It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. I really like how this feels on my hair and performs when I blow dry, so you know she's added to the rotation. Next, we have the Oars Hair Repair Coconut Oil and Baobab. It's a multi-benefit serum. It's a restore, and it doubles as it's a serum and it doubles as a heat protectant. I really love getting into adding serums into my hair care routine, and this one is light enough but also gives me a lot of moisture, and I really enjoy that. Next, I'm going in with the weeniest pea size of this Oars Olive Oil Professional Incredibly Rich Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. Now this literally gives my hair the shine that it needs, and a little goes a long way. This probably can last me like 3 years, no cap, but I can only keep it for 12 months, so. And then for my heat protectants of choice, because yes, we double up on heat protectants around here. First one is SGX NYC Blaze Heat Protectant Primer Spray. I like this one. Why are you pushing on the door? As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the SGX NYC Blaze Heat Protection Primer Spray is going to be my first heat protectant, and then I'm going to layer it with the Sacred Thermal Shield Mist. I really like this product. It's very light, does not have a strong smell, and it just adds that little razzle dazzle when I blow dry my hair. And then after she is all blown out, we are going in with the OGX Bond Protein Repair Sealing Serum. And I put a little bit of this on my hair, and chef's kiss. And lastly, I will go in with my beloved Curlsmith bonding oil. You see, I am using her very sparingly. I've had this maybe about 2 years, and I can't wait to buy another bottle when I run out. Oh yeah. This is honestly my favorite part of wash day, taking off my towel to reveal the curls. Like, wow. My hair feels amazing. My curls are juicy. One of these days, once I figure out the wash and go concoction I need for my hair, best believe wash and goes will be my go-to, because I just know my hair would eat with the right products. But already, so I have my gloves, because you know I like to glove up. I didn't in the beginning because I just didn't feel like going through the whole glove up, glove off thing. So I just waited until my blow dry cocktail to do so. The K18 Leave-In Miracle Spray. Spray a little bit of that. Now I'm going in with the multi-benefit serum. Smells really good. And I'm not really a coconut liking person, but this has a very pleasant coconut smell. And lastly, I'm going in with this oil moisturizing hair lotion. So I'm going in with the tiniest amount for one side. Oh, this smells absolutely amazing. Smells like my childhood. Man, my middle part is clean and crisp, but I need to switch it up so I don't get a bald spot. And now I'm going to twist my hair up so I can sit under the dryer for about 15 minutes. Alrighty, so I have finished detangling my hair and parting it. I'm a double lazy today and did 6. So that is what we're working with. I am gonna sit under the hooded dryer for about 10 to 15 minutes, but I forgot to show you guys, this is how much hair came out in the shower, washing and conditioning. This still does include some of the braiding hair, but still not bad for 2 weeks. Then this is what came out as I was detangling. Still a little bit of the braiding hair, but yeah, still not bad for 2 weeks. Now I'm just gonna go in with the SGX Heat Protectant Primer as the first layer as I sit under the dryer. Then I will go in with the Sacred one once I come back to actually blow dry my hair. Okay, you guys, I have sat under the dryer for the 15 minutes and now I'm going to blow dry my hair. If you guys could come to the screen and feel my hair, it is so freaking soft. And y'all already know she thick. She thicker than a Snicker. She's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay, now I'm going in with the Bond Repair Serum by OGX. I'm literally doing 1 pump, putting it all over my hair. Smells absolutely amazing. And then finishing off with my Curlsmith bonding oil, we're going to do 3 pumps of that. Oh yes. Now I'm just going to part my hair in the most uneven line ever because I need to give this middle part a breaky break. How does this look? I hope it looks good because the back ain't none of my business. Alrighty, so I'm going in with this Black Panther vegan pomade. The lady at the beauty supply recommended it since the normal edge control braiding gel that I get was expired. So this is what we're working with, and I liked it when I used it on my brother's hair, so I think we are gonna have some nice crisp braids. My hands have still not recovered from when I did those medium large knotless braids, but this is what we're working with. It's not perfect, I don't need it to be, I just need it to be presentable. Okay, so now we go in with the finishing touches. You know I love to use some mousse. Now I'm gonna go in with my pattern edge control to lay down my edges. And then lastly, I have my pattern shine spray. And I'm going to oil my scalp. Oh, so long. Ooh. I also threw away all of my bobby pins, so I'm just gonna claw clip it when I go outside and try to tuck my ends as much as possible. Alrighty, you guys, we have made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Short Set. Bye.